Some people will say like, I'll pay my mortgage off with it, right? And that's another issue for another time, right? Some people will say, why has he gone quiet on that issue? And I won't go quiet on that issue actually. What the ulama mentioned, that one is allowed. And that's what we will go to that level. That's the ijma of the ulama. But even then, there are some scholars who will differ upon that and say, no, live upon rent. We had brothers, I was in London, and there's some brothers who came with me. They were from Gujarat in India. And mashallah, they were living very good lives, mashallah, good jobs, everything. And we were traveling one day, and one of the brothers said to me that, what's your opinion about mortgage? So I told him my opinion. He said, you know, in our Gujarati family and in our tradition from Gujarat, we don't buy houses on mortgage. We don't do that. Right? And I think for me, like, I don't know, maybe there's other people, maybe they're Gujarati sitting here, but from my understanding, those were the handful of people that I met from the Gujarati community in East Ham in London that did not buy houses, who didn't buy houses, they lived on rent. And that was, he said, I lived like this, I'm living like this, my father lived like this, and my grandfather lived like this as well. And he died a good man, my dad is living a good life, and alhamdulillah, I'm before your eyes. People are struggling, isn't it? Life is struggling, and then that's why I'm giving you this difference, like £100 earner and £1,000 earner, and he definitely falls in the £100 earner, because if he's living in London and the amount of rent he's paying, then Allahu wa Rasulu alam, Allah and His Messenger know best. And this is why they say, right, upon this point, I want to mention this because it wasn't part of the talk, but because we're talking about haram and halal, this is why you have this, they give you this option whilst you're paying your mortgage, that you pay a certain amount, and then on top of that you can pay a certain amount, right? So whatever, £5,000, 10% of whatever you pay on your mortgage, so you pay that sin off quickly. You pay that sin off quickly, and then you're out of that darkness, right? So many ulama have done this, that they went for that option, they got the money together from the Muslim community, they paid it off, and then they paid those brothers and sisters off. Alhamdulillah. And this is why the Muslim community is there. And I think some other people out there, another religion, who are doing this, and they are fine by it because they all stick together. This is why they're ruling the world. So we need to do the same in our own communities. Not overall, possibly not possible to be united on that level, but even within our communities, the people that we trust, that I need to borrow some money off you, I will give you in this period of time, he's not going to charge you interest on that. This is the beauty of Islam.